Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat mga kabayan, and I just simply want to say Happy New Year everyone! At looking forward po na maganda ang naging start po ng inyong bagong taon. At syempre, since this is our first video vlog for January 1, latest news po natin sa ating bansa. Lalo na kung kayo ay nagpaplano pabalik po sa Pilipinas or nasa Pilipinas na po kayo. Ano po ba yung ating latest breaking news? So ngayon po ay almost just 4 p.m. here in the Philippines, pero marami na po agad ng mga balita na kailangan nyong malaman. Kahapon po, mula po sa ating last news for 2021 na ibalita ko po sa inyo about the balikbayan na nag-skip po ng mandatory quarantine at iniimbestigahan pa po at naghihintay ng tugon mula sa hotel. So alamin po natin ang tugon ng hotel regarding this situation. Second, we will also take a look, ano po bang latest update regarding sa pagtaas ng COVID cases here in the Philippines? Omicron ba ito o Delta? So we will know from what Okta Research had mentioned. And of course, we will also know here in the Philippines, ano po bang naging status ng Baguio? Kasi po, tumaas din po kasi ang mga cases sa Baguio, so we will find out about that. And last but not the least is, paano naman po matutugunan ng ating gobyerno ang cases na ito? May mga vaccines pa po bang dumating in 2021 bago mag-end po at mag-start, bago mag-end ang 2021 at bago mag-start ang 2022. That is something what we will find out here in this breaking news. Ang sagot po ng hotel kung saan supposed to be tumigil po ang balikbayan who actually skipped the mandatory hotel quarantine ay ito po. According to Berjaya Makati Hotel, as per CNN Philippines, January 1, 2021, they issued an apology on Saturday, ngayon lang po yan, for failing to keep up one of its guests in the quarantine facility. They are stressing it was only its incident under its watch. O ibig sabihin, wala pa naman daw pong history before na ganito ay nangyari. Compared po do sa mga nababalita na meron na daw po na mga, ang tawag po dito nila is yung modus daw po when it comes to this type of quarantine kung saan nakakalabas po ang mga kabayan po natin na galing lang po sa recent travel. Mula po sa Berjaya Makati, again mula po sa panayam ng CNN News Philippines, sinabi po nila at kinonfirm in the recent reports that concerning one of its guests who actually violated the government-imposed quarantine protocols by prematurely departing from quarantine before having been tested. It said in a statement, "The management sincerely apologizes for failing to stop the guest from jumping her quarantine or hindi po pagkumpleto ng kanyang quarantine days before she is even swabbed." The hotel also said that this was the only incident of its kind in the nearly 2 years that they are serving as quarantine hotel. Sinabi din po ng hotel at inassure ang public that this incident will not happen again. At sabi nila, they will also take a look kung sino po ba sa mga empleyado nila ang kailangan na managot so that at least hindi na po mauulit ang incident na ito. At sinabi po ng hotel na sila ay nakikipag-cooperate sa mga authorities so that they can complete the investigation. Mula po sa ating Tourism Secretary na si Bernadette Romulo Puyat, sinabi niya po na itong balikbayan po natin na siyang nanggaling po sa Estados Unidos na nag-skip ng kanyang mandatory quarantine ay humaharap po or haharap po sa mga kaso na maari pong ito ay fine, imprisonment or kaya pareho. Now, ang sinasabi po nila, itong quarantine violator did not only went to Poblacion Makati, but also attended other parties infecting some of her close contacts, sinabi po ng ating Secretary for Tourism. Itong balikbayan po ito is now under isolation in another hotel, which actually was not disclosed by our Tourism Secretary. Ngayon daw po, itong balikbayan na ito ay naka-quarantine in isolation po siya, ngunit hindi na po nila binanggit kung saang hotel ito. Sinasabi po ng Department of Tourism that the hotel, the Berjaya Hotel Makati, is liable po for violating the mandatory quarantine rules set for arriving travelers because as a quarantine hotel approved by DOH, they are expected to adhere to such safety and health protocols. Ay iniintay nila so that they will know if DOT will be penalizing the establishment or suspend its accreditation. Katulad po ng inireport ko sa inyo. Katulad po ng ibinahagi ko sa inyo kahapon, sinabi po ni Tourism Secretary Bernadette Romulo Puyat na itong coronavirus positive na balikbayan na galing po sa USA at bumalik ng hindi po nagko-quarantine ay maari po na humarap sa mga charges. Ano ba yung mga charges na possible niya nakaharapin? Una po, maari po siyang mag-fine or kaya po imprisonment or both. Now, the quarantine violator not only went to Poblacion in Makati City, pero siya rin po ay umattend ng iba't ibang parties, infecting some of her close contacts at ganun din po. Yung kanyang mga close contacts naman po ay naka-infect din po ng ibang tao. Now, the woman is in isolation but in a different hotel. Hindi na po nila dinisclose kung saang hotel ito. Sinabi po na ang Department of Tourism ay liable for. Sinabi po ng Department of Tourism na ang hotel ay liable for violating the mandatory quarantine rules na sinet for arriving travelers. Sinabi din po ni Secretary Puyat na ang Department of Transportation will wait for the hotel's complete explanation before they decide on whether to penalize the establishment or suspend its accreditation. Naku, grabe naman po ang bulaga sa atin sa bagong taon nitong report na ito. Pero, meron pa pong mas nakakabulaga na news para po sa atin na kailangan po nating malaman simply because kailangan natin po ng iba yung pag-iingat. Dako naman po tayo sa ating susunod na balita. Alamin po natin ano po ba ang sinasabi ng OFW research regarding the total number of cases of COVID-19 here in the Philippines just this day po, January 1, 2022. Sa Pilipinas po, they are looking at maari daw po magkaroon ng 4,000 na bagong COVID-19 cases ngayong New Year's Day, January 1, 2022. Including na po ito sa 3,000 lamang po, Metro Manila, 3,000 na po. And then, sabi po nila, yung ibang 1,000 naman po, it could be in different parts of the Philippines. So, ang positivity rate po natin ay tumaas po. Kahapon, ang sabi ko sa inyo, 6.6% lang po. Just imagine po, ang positivity rate po natin tumaas ng 21%, which is kahapon, ang nireport po natin, nasa 6.6%. Yung 6.6% po, mas mataas na po yan to what WHO finds as acceptable po, which is 5%. So, yan po ang sabi ng OFWs Research para po sa January 1, 2022. Ngayong New Year po. Now, other details about this. Sinasabi po ng OFWs Research na ang positivity rate in the NCR jumped po, tumaas to 3.18. Now, this projects about 3,000 new cases in the NCR on January 1 and about 4,000 in the country. Sinasabi po ng OFWs Research na maari po ang Pilipinas ay magkaroon ng 4,000 in total na new COVID-19 cases ngayong New Year, January 1, 2021. At sinasabi po nila na maari po ang Metro Manila pa lang 3,000 na po agad ang kanilang matatalang COVID cases. Again, this is just like an projection po nila. Sabi nila, the positivity rate in the NCR jumped to 3.18. Now, this projects to about 3,000 new cases in NCR alone this January 1, ngayon pong araw na ito, and about a total 4,000 in the country. At pong sabi ng OFWs Research by fellow Guido David, sinabi niya po at ibinahagi sa Twitter. At gayon din po, sinabi nila sa projection na ito, then therefore, the positivity rate will be a rate of 21%, which is so high po compared yesterday na sinabi po natin 6.6 pa lang po. Yung 6.6% nga po, mataas na po yun sa acceptable ng WHO na positivity rate, which is just 5%. Now, ang positivity rate daw po, percentage of people testing positive for COVID-19 among all those tested in Metro Manila was 8.4% as of December 28 po ito ha. Then the ideal positivity rate is 5% or lower according to the World Health Organization. Yan yung nabanggit ko po sa inyo kanina. Meanwhile, sinabi po na ang reproduction in the region also may increase to 3.19 as of December 28 according to David. It was 2.19 as of December 27. Kung makikita niyo po itong nasa screen po natin, kuha to mula sa Twitter po ni Dr. Guido David. Sinabi niya po dito, NCR daily positivity rate now at 21%. Projections indicate that 4,000 new PH cases on January 1, 2022. Naku po, sana naman wag namang ganyang kataas dahil talagang napakalaki ng spike po and it might affect also hopefully not, yung ating mga protocols, pero sana po wag na pong dumami pa ito. So let's see kung magiging accurate nga itong projection na ito. Sinasabi din po ito, ang Metro Manila so far at this point in time remains at moderate risk for COVID-19 based on the Octa Research's metrics. Now, the region has 5,472 active cases of COVID-19 based on the tracker of the Department of Health. So as of January 1, 2022 po yan ha. Imagine niyo bagong taon na baging taon. So that is why mga kabayan at kaibigan, maiintindihan po natin very clearly bakit kahapon isinare ko po sa inyo based from the announcement made yesterday by our acting presidential spokesperson Carlo Nograles kung saan sinabi niya na sa mga sumusunod na araw, asahan natin ang malaking pagtaas ng aktibong kaso. Ito ang dahilan kung bakit ngayon pa lamang ay nakapagdesisyon na po ang iatf, that was yesterday po, na itaas ang alert level. Ayan po, from alert level 2 po, naging alert level 3 na simula sa Lunes, January 3, 2022, 12:01 hanggang January 15, 2022, ang level classification po sa NCR or National Capital Region. So yan po. And again, what does this mean? Siyempre po, mas mataas po ito na level. So it means restrictions are higher compared po sa level 2. Aalamin po natin sa another video kung ano po yung detalye ng alert level 3. But for the meantime, nais ko rin pong ibalita sa inyo according to PTV News CC. Sinabi po nila na ang Baguio ay meron po tayong COVID-19 positivity rate na tumaas po to 1.44% as of December 31, 2021. Ang sabi po ni Galpo, niremind niya po ang public to abide by the minimum public health standards at all times. Sabi niya nga po, let us not make 2022 2022. Yan po. Mula po sa pag-uulat ni Liza Agoot ng Philippine News Agency, sinabi niya po na nabanggit ng City Health Services Office, CHSO, last Thursday, nito pong December 30, na sa simula po, nagsimula na po ang pagtaas ng coronavirus disease cases after ay logging a hike of 1.24% in positivity rate in just a span of 2 weeks. Ganon po kabilis sa Baguio. Marahil po ang Baguio kasi ay nagbukas na rin po ito sa mga turista. Now, sabi ni Dr. Rowena Galpo, siya po ang City Health Officer, in an interview, she said ang data po na nanggaling sa University of the Philippines, Baguio Department of Mathematics and Computer Science showed that from a low 0.2% logged from December 16 to 22, tingnan niyo po the city's positivity rate soared, tumaas po to 1.44% from December 23 to December 29. Kapag sinabi po ay tinukoy niya na positivity rate, ang ibig sabihin po nito is the percentage of COVID-19 tests performed which turned out to be positive at a certain area or region. Sinasabi po ng Department of Health Cordillera COVID-19 tracker on December 25, it showed that the city has 8 active cases which grew to 40 on December 30. Wow, that was really a big jump po. Talagang mataas naman po ito. Pero syempre, mas mataas pa rin po kung ikukumpara ang sa NCR. But then again, katulad nga po ng nasabi natin kanina, binanggit ni Galpon Katulad na nabanggit natin kanina, nag-remind po si Galpo na please make sure ang public ay nag-abide sa minimum public health standards nang hindi po, nang hindi po maulit kung ano yung nangyari noong 2020, ngayong 2022. The city also continues to issue advisories reminding po the residents and tourists alike to strictly observe the health and safety protocols as the local government eased movement and entry protocols for non-essential travels. So sinabi rin po nila ang Baguio has been receiving thousands of tourists since it opened its border to the non-essential travelers and increased na po ang daily arrival limit from 2,000 to 5,000. So tingnan po natin in the coming days ngayong January, will they still have that 5,000 capacity limit for non-travelers? For non-essential travelers, we will find out. Now, with all this news from NCR to Baguio, nagkakaroon na po ng different cases, ano naman po kaya ang magandang balita ngayong January 1, 2022 na maaari nating mapakinggan? Manila Times, sinabi po nila as of yesterday po ito, December 31, 2021, ang mga bagong cases po natin for COVID is 2,961. Ito po ay as of 4 p.m. pa lang yesterday, so this could actually change. Hoping by tomorrow po, meron na po tayong latest update about this. The active cases ay 14,233, new recoveries is 481, new deaths is 132. Ang confirmed cases po natin as of now is 2,843,979 at according to Department of Health, 2,778,242 naman ang total recoveries. Ang total po ng mga kamatayan ay 51,504. So again, tingnan po natin, looking forward po. Tingnan po natin by tomorrow ano naman po ang latest update regarding this. Now, on that note, everyone, bagamat ganun po ang ating mga balita, ang ating 2022 first quarter target na maaari naman po magbigay sa atin kahit paano ng hope when it comes to our country getting better po at nakakalaban sa COVID-19. Sabi po ni Acting Presidential Secretary Carlo Nograles, we have a target na by first quarter of next year, aabot na po tayo ng 77 million Filipinos fully vaccinated. So, we will all focus on the vaccination, and by focusing on the vaccination, we may see that cases ng COVID will be mild and asymptomatic na lamang. Because remember, with so many Filipinos already fully vaccinated, it does not prevent it well. The transmission might still be there, but what vaccination does really is prevent severe and critical cases and hospitalization and deaths. So nabanggit po natin ito kahapon, ganun din po nabanggit natin kahapon na mga LGUs ay meron pa rin pong responsibilidad na kung nakikita po nila na tumataas po ng mabilis ang COVID cases sa kanilang mga LGUs, they can actually, kumbaga, declare a granular lockdown. So yun po yung binanggit po ni Carlo Nograles kahapon. Now, a little bit of a good news naman po para sa taong ito. A little bit of good news naman po sa pagpasok ng bagong taon na ito. Dumating na po, according to PTV News, ang last batch of government-procured vaccines for 2021. Tingnan po natin, nakareceive po tayo ng more than 210 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine last December 30, 2021. Sinasabi po na ang dumating po or kasama sa bilang na ito ay 367,380 doses of Pfizer BioNTech vaccine. Dumating naman po ang 1,981,500 na AstraZeneca vaccine na pinrocure ng private sector. Ganon din po, dumating ang 1,230,800 doses of Moderna vaccine procured by the private sector too. At sinabi rin po, dumating last December 30, 2021, ito po yung 609,570 doses of Pfizer BioNTech vaccine. At kasama na rin po dito, dumating ang 2,005,300 doses of AstraZeneca vaccine procured by the private sector. So ano pong ibig sabihin nito? Looking forward po yung mga marami pa po nating mga kabayan na hindi pa po nababakunahan ay mabakunahan na po. At sabi nga po nila, hindi man po total assurance na kapag nagpapakuna ka ay hindi ka na magkakaroon ng COVID-19 kasi iba yung pag-iingat pa rin po ang ina-advise at pag-adhere sa mga health and safety protocols na meron po tayo sa ating bansa. Gayon din po kung kayo ay nasa ibang bansa. Mga kabayan at kaibigan, paalalahanan po natin ang ating mga mahal sa buhay na naririto sa Pilipinas. Kung hindi pa po kayo pauwi, ang maganda lamang po ay mapag-ingat natin sila. Nang sa gayon, itong tumataas na numero po ng COVID-19 sa ating bansa, lalo na po ngayon siguro January, ay maiwasan nila. At syempre, kayo po na pauwi sa Pilipinas, so looking forward naman po, unang-una, kayo ay safe at healthy. Pangalawa, looking forward po na wag na rin pong tumaas ang mga Omicron cases or Delta cases sa inyong mga bansa sapagkat na ayaw naman po natin madagdag ang inyong bansa sa red list countries. At mga bansang nasa red list countries, let's look forward po pagdating ng January 16, everything will be better at wala na po kayo sa red list. For the meantime po, sa bagong taong ito po ang ulat na hatid ko para sa inyo. Ito nga po pala ay si Jamey Iris na muli pong nagsasabi kung sakasakaling hindi pa po kayo nakakapag-subscribe sa aking channel, I'm inviting you to please subscribe to my channel. And at the same time, if you find this video very informative and helpful, please click like, and again, just like what I've said, please click that notification bell so that you'll get notified sa mga latest update natin at ganun din po sa ating mga tutorial videos. With that everyone, sa mga pauwi pa lang dito sa Pilipinas, ingat po kayo, God bless you, and at the same time, maraming salamat sa laging pagsuporta. With that everyone, see you in my next video. God bless you and Happy New Year everyone!